Jimmy actually had a bad intention. He wanted to peek at Lisa, the girl living next door, whenever she changed clothes. To carry out his plan, he drilled a tiny hole in his wall, but through such a small opening, all he could see were pieces of clothing dropping one by one without revealing anything else. Unsatisfied, Jimmy widened the hole so he could watch every movement Lisa made. From that moment on, Lisa completely lost her privacy. Even when she showered or went to the toilet, Jimmy could spy on her without being noticed. Jimmy kept doing this routine, unaware that Lisa had actually known about it for a long time. Until one day, when Jimmy sneaked into Lisa's house to steal some food, she caught him in the act. Even then, Lisa didn't shame him or expose anything she knew. When she accidentally showed the kitchen knife she was holding, Jimmy immediately panicked. He thought it was a deadly weapon aimed at him. Lisa hurriedly explained that the knife was just a regular kitchen tool and she had no intention of hurting him. Unexpectedly, instead of scolding him, she invited Jimmy to have dinner. For Jimmy, it was the first time in his 30 years of life that he had ever stepped into a woman's home. When he tasted Lisa's cooking, he was moved almost to tears, especially after hearing that he was welcome to visit anytime. From then on, Jimmy came by nearly every day just to ask for free meals. Time passed, and although both of them secretly held their own motives, their relationship slowly shifted. Feelings began to develop between them, but Jimmy's old habits didn't stop. Every night, he continued spying on Lisa. One night, through the same hole, he saw Lisa returning home with an unfamiliar man. Both wore raincoats and appeared very close, almost like they were flirting. Lisa held the man's arm as if they were dancing, then suddenly pulled out a kitchen knife and killed him. Shocked, Jimmy panicked and ran out of the house. Lisa chased after him with the knife, cornering him on the rooftop with no way to escape. There, she asked whether Jimmy had witnessed what happened. Terrified, Jimmy dropped to his knees and begged for mercy. But instead of killing him, Lisa asked if he had any last words. Jimmy then confessed all his mistakes, including his long-time habit of spying on her. Surprisingly, Lisa accepted his confession and even wiped the blood off Jimmy's face. Seeing the moment as an opportunity, Jimmy tried to kiss her, but Lisa immediately rejected him, leaving the situation painfully awkward and making Jimmy feel even more embarrassed.